Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a Harley Quinn makeup tutorial inspired by her look in the Suicide Squad movie. I'm also doing a collab with my friend Shaina. If you want to see a Joker makeup tutorial which pairs perfectly with my look, be sure to head over to Shaina's channel to check the video out. Subscribe to her, she's awesome. And now let's get started with this look. I'm using a white grease paint that I got from the Halloween store as my base. I started by using a foundation brush to apply it and then used the beauty blender to work it into the skin. And I swear, turning my face white every Halloween is the hardest thing for me. It never applies how I want it to, it gets patchy, doesn't set well without looking cakey. But luckily this look is really forgiving, so I didn't spend much time worrying about how it looked. And then I also applied it to the neck and chest to go with the overall look. I then used a translucent setting powder to lightly set it to prevent it from budging. Luckily she has dark eyebrows for this look because that's not always the case with blonde hair, so I went ahead and filled them in with my usual brunette brow pencil and then used a black shadow and angled brush to make them even darker. I'm using the Suva Beauty Pro palette for the shadows and starting with this bright pink and then applying it to the lid. By the way, you guys, Shaina is also the creator of this Suva Beauty palette. Pretty cool, right? I kept applying this color until it dawned on me that I applied the pink to the wrong side. And I told myself not to do this too. Sure enough, I did it. Alright, take two. I applied the pink to the lid, then I started to drag the color down. You can just place the brush in your crease and follow the line down and that will give you the look we're going for. Don't try to be perfect either. Put the color on there and go crazy. I also connected the color onto the lower lash line. Now for the blue, I mixed these two to create the shade I wanted and pretty much did the exact same thing. I applied the color to the lid, dragged it down on the side, and then connected the color onto the lower lash line. I didn't try to make them look the same, I just put the color on there and went for it. Then I took some black and applied it around the eye to add some dimension. I focused the color mostly to the tear ducts and outer edges. There's no rhyme or reason to it, just applied it where I thought I could smoke it out a bit. And then same thing on the pink side again, except I'm applying the color as though my eye is scared of the pink. That's what it looks like when I'm applying it. I also dragged a bit of the darker color down on this side too. Next, I applied a gel liner, and this was fun for me because I didn't have to do a perfect liner. I applied it on there with an angled brush and focused it mostly to the outer edges of the eye, making sure to connect the top liner to the bottom. I also applied it to my waterline. I then applied a bunch of coats of mascara and then started the lips. I lined them with a red lip liner. I kind of went with my natural shape, keeping them pointy, and then used the same liner to fill them in. I chose not to use lipstick for this look and instead used a black shadow and added it to the edges of the lips, and that added a little bit of character, I thought. Now a key characteristic to Harley Quinn is the heart on the cheek, so I lightly drew that on with my angled brush and gel liner and then filled it in and then added the word rotten just above my jawline with a pencil liner, and this completed the look. Oh, I totally lied. I also used this brown shadow and the beauty blender to dab the face and neck with to dirty things up a bit. In most of the scenes you see her, she looks pretty rough. I also added this little cut, I guess you could call it that, and now we're done. So I hope you guys liked the tutorial. If you did, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Shaina's video on her channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!